So I'm going to give you 5 tips and 5 strategies to transform the workplace and to transform your hospital, your healthcare organization, and start to engage more with your team. And number 1, we start with culture. All hospitals have a distinct culture. Every day, I have the honor of working with my team and working with our hospital clients to go into different environments and different organizations. And I will tell you that we can tell the culture of the organization as soon as we step foot in that hospital. You can tell the culture because the employees have smiles on their face. They're engaged, they're communicating, they're talking, they're working as a team, and it's palpable. You can walk into the facility and immediately you feel the happiness, the joy, the great care that's being provided, a sense of pride, a sense of wanting to do the right thing and to provide high patient quality and satisfaction. But on the flip side, I can also tell you that we often walk into organizations and situations where the tension, the stress, the anxiety, the lack of acknowledgement and appreciation is also palpable. And when you're in those environments, it's very difficult to want to do a great job every day. It's very difficult as an employee to actually step into that environment and provide high quality care. So number 1, focus on transforming your culture. Everything starts and begins with culture. And we want to transform the organizational cultures by focusing on our healthcare workers. Happy workers make happy patients. Happy workers have great outcomes. Happy workers are going to go the extra mile. Happy workers are going to find solutions. Happy workers are going to work together. So grant your workers an environment where they have flexibility, where you're empowering them to make decisions, where you're working with them to strategize to remove the root cause issues that are causing them frustration. Acknowledging the culture means that you are embracing all of your employees' missions, all of their visions, everything they want to be, and giving them a culture that allows them to become the best possible healthcare worker that they can possibly be. If you want to attract the best, if you want to retain your workers, we need to focus on building a culture that's going to acknowledge people and building a culture that attracts positive healthcare workers to you. And when we're focusing on this, the number 2 recommendation is we want to build connection and acknowledgement. How do you eliminate burnout and how do you empower your employees? We connect with them. We acknowledge them. We respect them. It's so simple, but we thank them for their work. We thank them for the shifts that they're coming in on the weekend that they may have not been scheduled to work. We acknowledge them for the extra hours that they're putting in and the time that they're taking to do tasks that might not fall on their job description. We're acknowledging them and appreciating them when they go the extra mile and they spend the extra time talking to the patient's family and explaining the diagnosis and the root causes of care and the next plans. We're acknowledging them when there are things that we need to work on as a leader that we need to focus on and actually change. So we want to focus on the fact that we need to connect, we need to acknowledge, and along with those lines, provide opportunities for your healthcare workers to work together, to connect, to brainstorm together, to find solutions together, and recognize that you have a community within your healthcare organization and provide opportunities within your hospital and healthcare organization for your employees to connect. And let your team know how much you appreciate them. And sometimes it's the simple things. Maybe within the break room, you have healthy snacks, and you have healthy options for them to grab quick snacks, hydration, other solutions. You might have a place that they can go to separate, to decompress, to actually take their stress level down a few notches. You might walk through the units and appreciate them, offer them to have breakfast with the CEO, lunch with the chief nursing officer, have those opportunities where you're connecting and engaging and appreciating. And take time to understand what your employees are looking for. What motivates them? What drives them? What do they care about? And how does that link to your mission? How does that link to your vision? How does it link to your outcomes? Because when we're connecting with our team, when we're acknowledging our team, we're engaging with the team, they are going to do the same things with the patients. How you do one thing is how